Kenny here with Gardening Simplified. It's June 14th. We're out here in the garden. We'll give a little update. Really, I'm going to go over and show you my bananas starting to bloom, but I was over here in the garden doing just a little cleanup and stuff. But wanted to show you these purple old peas that started to bloom. Now, this was the ones that were planted about 3-4 days after the others, but you can see they're blooming good. And these ones here are definitely blooming. They're getting pollinated. You can see the little green bean there. Purple whole pea. They just producing up a storm. Now, these were planted apart. There's a 2-foot walkway and there's 3-foot beds, and they were in the middle of them, but you can see them growing together. Now, I've walked between here 3-4 times to kind of keep the vines from collecting together. They try to grow together. I just kind of pull them apart, and that'll make it easier here in a week or so when these are ready to harvest, to be able to get down between this row. Because if I just wait that long and don't come between them, these vines will latch on real good, and you won't be able to get down through here without destroying the plants. And while we're down here, we've got another little daikon radish sending up a seed top. We'll see how these do on seeds. The other one didn't come up very high, but hopefully we'll get some seeds from these. Tomatoes and stuff are doing good. We've been harvesting a few. There's a few more that's starting to change over there. We'll come out here and get them tomorrow. Got some nice orange ones, but let's go look at those bananas. We also harvested our little late, it was green onions. They're starting to get as big as they're going to get. Someone's laying over, but that's just extra onions. We mainly did these for green onions, and we ate a lot of them. Now we'll let the rest of these dry on the shelf for later on in the year. Well, I'm headed towards bananas, but I want to talk about these sunflowers. Now, you see all these leaf foot bugs. Sunflowers are excellent. You catch these in the morning. You take your little rechargeable car vac, and it's a good way to get rid of them. Okay, surprise, I made it to the heated greenhouse. And here's our bananas. These are our pups that'll be next year's. Plus, now these look just a little raggedy. I dug these up off of my NAM wall and put them over here because eventually that's what I'm going to have all the way around. But you can see the banana flower right there. You can see it's starting to open. Got one leaf open, but this one over here, maybe we can see it better from this side. You don't get dizzy from being zoomed in. But right up there at the top, the flower is just pushing through, which is great. We will have bananas this year if it gets pollinated, which normally they get pollinated pretty good off the first. It just depends on how many it's going to set on a rack. This one here, it's getting a little size. Now, I'm not so familiar, and it is at the edge, so it's going to be up there poking against the top. These ones here are too. We took some leaves off a couple days ago to keep them from poking holes in the top once they fold over, kind of like that one. And if they get to the point where they get rough, they definitely won't. They'll want to poke a hole through the roof. But anyway, we might get a ladder over here and see if we can't straighten that enough so it can unroll a little bit better. They normally tend to do it. But now all we're waiting on is this one here to take and bloom. Our pineapples, this year, of course, they're in the ground, not in pots. But we've got bigger pineapples coming on. We've got our little pups here that we took off. They're doing good. And as you can see, we've got a pup there on the side of that one. In fact, there's 2 pups on one of these. There's a pup on that side. We'll just leave them there. Let this pineapple finish. Now this is kind of an odd deal here because this pineapple has 2 tops. 1 pineapple, 2 tops. Now ain't that something? But it starts out looks like 1 and then it splits into 2. So I guess maybe it likes where it's at. Our pawpaw trees. Now we still have some in the pot and we'll show you those. But you see how big this is? That is a little over an inch, maybe 1.25 inches at the base. These things grow like mad. The other pawpaws over here, it's doing real good. It's not doing quite as good as this one, but over there, but it's doing good. Here is our guava that we air layered and put out. You can see it. It's doing good. It's branching off. It's taking hold good. We've always had a problem with our bay laurel tree. The bay laurel is where your bay leaves come from. Now, we've got to keep everything semi-compact in here because we've got it planted so close. And what I'll do here, maybe in a short time, I'll go ahead and clip this down and go ahead and save my bay leaves, but make it branch out instead of just keep shooting up. Same thing with this side over here. Now, this is our avocado we planted from seed. Now, we hadn't topped it or anything, but you can see it's got 2 branches coming out now. It's really doing good. Now, this was just, avocado was just planted late last year from a seed. So this is going to take a while to go. Now, I don't know exactly how old the avocados are that I've bought, and I'm fixing to do a video on grafting because I'm going to graft that to make sure I've got a good design. But when I do this, I want to find a graft point, and this one here is just about ready, and I'll talk about that whenever I graft it. I've been watching. You can see how this is shooting out all new leaves. This graft would have a hard time taking because of how old it is. I have to wait until it sets these leaves and gets ready to set its next batch. But it is, they're doing good. They're liking where they're at. This is our pawpaw tree that was given to us. It's doing good in its pot. Our olive is not real happy. It's here, but it's just not real happy. Hopefully it'll survive, but it's not happy. Now, our other citrus are doing good. Now, I do need to get my cages up here. As you can see, my 2 tomatoes that I put in here, these are what's going to hopefully grow under the shade cloth and hopefully get some tomatoes in the winter. I've got one more plant I need to bring out here, which is a Abe Lincoln tomato. I'm going to put one of those out here, see how it does. But they're doing good. Our lemon trees are really liking in the ground. This is our original lemon. It hasn't really done well. I don't know what's the situation with it. Could be something with the roots. Now, this is our Persian lime. It's really taken off too since it's been put in the ground. All these others were grown from seed. This is our single seed challenge. That was a seed that I planted in 2022. So it's 4 years old, a little over 4 years old because I planted it in January. But it's liking it in the ground, and the best way to tell is now it's getting full-size leaves. It doesn't have its little small leaves like it's been putting on. It's decided to start putting on full-size leaves. This thing is almost old enough. We might get flowers next year, but here in the next few years, it should start setting fruit. But grapefruits really grow. We did put it in the middle so we could go up, but we've got to keep it a certain amount trimmed back so it's not going to be in the way of our heat when we blow the heat. Now the orange tree, it is finally flowered and it has set some fruit. And that don't look like an orange, but it's that's the way they start out. It's normally around December when these put out. Now we're going to talk about the pawpaws. Now these are the same age as the other ones. They were the same size as those ones when we put them in the ground, and you can see these are not doing near because they don't have the ability to send the roots out. Now we do have some more avocados here, and we're going to graft on these ones. Hopefully we'll get a little bit older tree from those. I don't know how old they are when they was grafted to there. We have a few more avocados. This one here was a really jumbo avocado. I forget the variety. We planted two. This one's already germinated and come up. We've got one more of our others. It might be the last of them that's going to come up. We don't know. And our mulberry tree is dying, but we planted some seeds, and so we've got some little mulberries started. Now these things grow like crazy. So once we get them in the ground, it'll really take off. But as you can see out here in the greenhouse, trees are looking good. And our bananas are shooting their flowers, so hopefully will get us a good bunch off of those this year, and hopefully won't be long that NAM will want to produce some too. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this update. Hit that like button and enjoy that gardening experience.